Bullish breakthrough in Shiba Inu prices. Expert predicts 432% increase after significant pattern reversal. Astonishing $1 million. Robinhood is rocked by Shiba Inu's withdrawal, and the Shib community receives a message from CEO Satoshi Kusama. The news that Bitcoin has pushed over key resistance levels comes as a price boost. Shiba Inu news is all the rage right now. But what exactly is happening, and how does it impact the breed's value? Listen up, because we're going to be discussing these topics and more in today's video, specifically regarding the Shiba Inu and its possible future actions. If you own SHIB tokens or are even somewhat interested in Shiba Inu, you really must watch this video since it is jam-packed with useful information. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. But first, let's check at the charts to see how the Shiba price is doing on August 3rd before we go into our subject, alright. Approximately 1,327 Shiba Inu units are being sold today. With a trading volume of $127 million, the price of Shiba has decreased 1% in the last 24 hours. With a market worth of more than $7.8 billion, the token is now the 16th most valuable cryptocurrency. Since the price of Bitcoin may affect the value of other currencies, including Shiba Inu, we will also briefly examine it. The current price of Bitcoin is around $59,000. With a $25 billion trading volume, Bitcoin's price has climbed 2% in the last 24 hours. The current market capitalization of Bitcoin is more than $1.1 trillion. In very helpful indication, the fear and greed indicator comes up next on our list of things to look for today. At 56, it is considered greedy, and Bitcoin is at that moment. Compared to last week, when Bitcoin was in a state of severe dread, this is a tremendous rise. If you want to be a Bitcoin buyer and a long-term altcoin investor, while Bitcoin is sitting in great anxiety, this indication is vital to follow. Do not delay any longer. The time has come to discuss current events. First things first, Robinhood is rocked by the shocking $1 million Shiba Inu withdrawal. While the price of the Shiba Inu token has moved in a favorable direction, there has been very little activity around it in the last day. Wintermute, a prominent market maker with around $200 million in capital, withdrew $74.156 billion Shiba from the Robinhood platform, a prominent U.S. broker. This is perhaps the one transaction worthy of mention. More than $1 million was transferred between several market maker addresses, according to today's pricing. Additionally, it seems from the transaction history that these tokens have been heavily traded across several exchanges, like as Binance and OKX. Consequently, there are presently 125 billion SHIB, or $360,800, held by Wintermute addresses known to Arkham. Wintermute has been moving billions of Shiba Inu tokens around in controlled exchanges, but as previously said, the price of SHIB is rather unpredictable. In fact, it's really positive. Continuing with today's film, we will now see the second new narrative. Attention SHIB community members, Satoshi Kusama has sent an important message. Lucy, a member of the Shiba Inu team, recently tweeted two passages from Satoshi Kusama's SHIB article, Genesis of the Shiba State, which outlined the 22 guiding principles of the breed. The Shiba Inu project's guiding ideas and ethos are laid forth in a crucial document called Genesis of the Shiba State, which was produced in 2023 by the project's principal creator. Decentralization, community-driven growth, and creative financial solutions are the project's guiding principles, which are reflective of the Shiba Inu community's fundamental principles. The 22 principles outlined in the Shiba State's Genesis provide the moral compass for Shiba Inu culture, which is based on the values of equality, fairness, and tolerance. These principles serve as a map for how Shibsons should live their lives, outlining expectations for how they should behave and how they should treat one another. Transparency, stewardship, and responsibility are guiding ideals among the Shiba Inu community. Responsibility. Being open and honest helps people maintain their integrity. The concept of accountability encourages the Shiba Inu community to take responsibility for its deeds and contributions, while the principle of stewardship tends to and contributes to communal resources. These two were the guiding ideas that Lucy mentioned. Private protection and security are two more. The former guarantees that all people are safe, while the latter safeguards the private of individuals. The Shiba Inu is a symbol of the dedication to moral leadership. Lucy just shared on Twitter how Shiba Inu is using Leash Token to promote ethical governance and environmental responsibility. Ecosystem Token for Shiba Inu, the Environmental Council of Shib State, relies heavily on Leash, especially in the areas of preservation and policy. The safety and well-being of community members, together with their principles and rights, are the responsibility of the protection and policy section. A robust system of safeguards is in place to prevent the misuse of authority, either by members of that body or by other parts of the government. It would be great if the SHIB team could cut out the BS and concentrate on reviving the Shib community or creating practical items for people to use instead of all this nonsense. The holders are deserving of better, and I hope the squad finally gets it together to use the Shib army loyalty. Continuing with today's video, we will now discuss the third news article, the bullish breakout of the Shiba Inu. After a crucial pattern inversion, analysts anticipate a 432% increase. Renowned cryptocurrency expert Javin Marks has predicted that Shiba Inu would soon see a substantial price increase. In his analysis of the daily chart, Marks saw that Shib has been confined inside a sizable falling wedge formation. A major upward advance may be on the horizon, according to this chart pattern. The falling wedge pattern has been broken by Shib. Marks thinks this breakthrough might set off a huge price increase. Marks pointed out that 8,100 units may be within reach if Shib were to break out. At its current level, this goal price would be a tremendous increase of 432%. What follows is an excerpt from his tweet. Now that Shiba Inu has broken out of its falling wedge formation on the daily, it might be the catalyst for the next wave of price increases, with the 8,100
We know
unit
things
goal
are
as a
bad
possible
when the
starting
figure
point.
reaches the trillions.
On the horizon
was a
for
huge
Shib
drop
is an
in the
upside of more than
cryptocurrency market today.
432%.
Should we nevertheless
In addition
be
to the
afraid?
falling wedge breakout, Javin Marks had earlier seen a consistent bullish divergence in the price movement of Shib. In a positive divergence, a momentum indicator, such the RSI, produces higher lows than the price does. In many cases, divergences indicate a possible trend reversal, which may result in a substantial price surge. Marks argues that the breakthrough confirms this bullish divergence and adds weight to the argument for a significant upward trend. Additionally, he said in a previous article that this scenario has the ability to start off the next round of strong bullish sentiment for Shib, which may result in a 498% increase. After Shib just broke out of a bigger pattern, this would be the next logical step. In most cases, this would suggest that the underlying asset is preparing for a big move. The present technical setup suggests that Shib's price may see a sharp increase in the days ahead. Much of what he says is correct, in my opinion. A key point to remember about Shib is that it consolidates and then unexpectedly goes on a tremendous pump. However, as a Shib holder, you should always dig into the market further. Is this news something you can get behind? How do you feel about Shiba Inu? Post a comment telling me what you think. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.